Finally, they did a new season with Evie. And as usual, the new episodes are full of mistakes. For example, here Grandpa Pig's nose is sticking out of the other side of the door. And in this frame, you can see that the mummy pig is... No. That's not quite it. Anyway, I'll review the new episodes starting with an episode called
Evie!
Baby sister has been born, and her name is...
In the new seasons, the faces look even worse than before. I think even Mummy Pig's smile has been stretched a bit.
This is your room, Evie. This is your cot.
Peppa is now standing where Daddy Pig was, a frame ago. How did he disappear from there so quickly?
These are your ducks.
Do you see something coming out from under the door on the right? That's Grandpa Pig's nose. Apparently he's too eager to get in. He's squeezing through the wrong gap.
Thank you.
While you're looking at Mummy Pig's flabby chin, I want to discuss the main problem with this season. The fact that none of the characters have grown at all. For example, George has already had a birthday. He survived several winters before Evie was born. Mummy Pig was pregnant for a long time, and he still hasn't learned how to say new words. Maybe he just has a delay in brain development, but Peppa hasn't grown up either. Look at the teddy bear balloon. It's opaque now, even though it was translucent in the previous scene. Yet later in the same scene, it will be translucent again, and the colors of the balloons will completely change.
There were rainbows everywhere, and we were all in the garden. And all of a sudden...
It's very strange that in Peppa's imagination, horses are just regular naked animals, even though she goes to the playground with Pedro Pony.
This is your little sister.
You are the yummiest person ever.
Wow.
Watch Peppa's lip movements and how it relates to the sound.
Wow.
Why did the animators draw Peppa silently opening her mouth after being surprised? Wait, if you've watched this far, please like and subscribe.
Cardboard hospital. Ah!
I don't think Evie is Peppa.
Oh.
But I can.
Next!
Physics works a little weird in this world. First of all, Evie's sliding around on the chair below. It's like someone's pushing her. Secondly, a sheet of cardboard folds like wet paper. How can this thing hold up if it's so soft?
Oh, George.
Just recently, I showed Evie sliding forward. But in the end, her position still moved backwards compared to the previous scene.
Here is a plaster for you, Mr. George. There.
She put a band-aid down the part in the middle that doesn't stick. It's just not gonna hold.
Everyone okay in here?
Peppa has very interesting tailoring. The two sleeves are sewn on the left side, and in this frame she has a sleeve growing out of her red dress. In general, animators should still learn to draw clothes.
Ear check now, Daddy.
Okay,
Oh dear.
Oh dear, Daddy Pig is so hot.
Daddy Pig does look hot.
Oh dear. You need to clean out your ears.
How did she even determine that? The animators didn't even try to direct her gaze inside the ear, and she's looking somewhere on the tips of the ears.
What pictures you see? Dinosaur!
This is ridiculous. I can't see anything.
Look closely at the way she shows the sheets of paper. First she shows the top sheet, and there's a blue dinosaur. She puts it back, then she takes the sheet in the middle, and it's a green dinosaur. She puts that sheet on top, and she takes the sheet from the middle again. It's not hard to guess that there's a blue dinosaur. But no, it's a purple dinosaur. But Peppa didn't pick up the bottom sheet, so how could we see the third dinosaur?
Safety first.
What's he trying to do with that screwdriver? Besides not turning it, he's not even getting it near the screws. They're literally missing from the socket.
Oops, sorry.
When Daddy Pig moves the grate, Peppa's nose goes through as well as George's.
That's a stair gate. I'm just baby-proofing the house to make it nice and safe for Evie.
I wonder how this will help fence something from Evie if she can just go off the step to the side. She can definitely get through there. I wonder how Daddy Pig was able to raise Peppa and George. And look at the outlet cap. You can't see the wall through it, it's opaque. But in the next scene, the animators did it right, and it's now translucent.
Should have seen this coming.
I can believe they have a warehouse of bubble wrap in the basement, but I can't believe Peppa and George could reach the chandelier to wrap it in bubble wrap. Can they fly?
The kitchen is closed forever.
But we need to get Whack Whack for Evie.
Oh dear.
We'll never get through.
It's even dumber than the bars on the stairs. They wanted to seal off the kitchen from Evie, but she can still get in easily. And Daddy Pig, who has a pea-sized brain, will look at it and not know how to get through because there's black and yellow tape at eye level.